33. Encouraging words, spurring advancement. The worldly contend among each other over matters of little urgency. In this world of extreme wickedness and intense suffering, they strain their bodies with hasty exertion in pursuit of what brings them profit. Regardless of status, wealth, age and gender, everyone frets unceasingly, piling up worries, slaves to their own hearts. Those with land, fuss over land. Those without, fuss over that. With or without, worries are the same. Having one thing, they desire something else, yearning to be like others. Even if they possess little, still they fret over its impermanence. By floods and fires, robbers and thieves, enemies and creditors, it could be burnt, set adrift or seized, wiped out, gone forever. The heart is hard, the mind is inflexible, incapable of letting go. Yet when life ends, all is left behind. Nothing leaves here. For both rich or poor, worries and agonies come in many forms. People of the world, father and son, brother and brother, husband and wife, parents and relatives, all should share in mutual love and respect, instead of hating and envying one another. Those who have, should share with those who have not, without greed or attachment, always gentle in word and bearing, never untoward or contrary. A quarrelsome mind, full of passion and fury, grows fiercer as time passes, until at last it turns to hatred. Thus in worldly matters, injury leads to more injury. Even if it comes not instantly, you must urgently consider putting a stop to this cycle. In the midst of craving and desire, people are born alone and die alone. A solitary entrance, a solitary exit. Your joys and sorrows are made for you alone. No one can take your place. The ever-evolving manifestations of good and evil actions follow you through rebirth. If paths diverge, there is no hope of meeting again. So why not, while time is ripe, strive to do good? What exactly are you waiting for? The worldly cannot perceive good and evil, omens ill or otherwise, portending fortune or disaster. Each compete in deeds. The body knows not what it does. The spirit is mired in darkness. Thus they embrace other teachings, and delusions beget more delusions. Impermanence is at their root. Enveloped in darkness, they are in denial, with no faith in the Dharma. Lacking foresight, chasing pleasure, led astray by enmity, coveting material wealth and beautiful things, all their lives without rest. What a pity! Their ancestors were evil, thus they fail to recognize the way and its power, for none have told them. For this they can hardly be blamed. The rebirth destinies, the good and evil paths, in this they have no faith. They say no such thing exists. But what they see of others, they shall soon see for themselves. Fathers weeping over sons, sons weeping over fathers, brother and brother, husband and wife, weep and shed tears for one another, passing away and being reborn, longing for one another, bound by worry and attachment, no time to attain release. With love and affection, they remain stuck to desire, incapable of deep contemplation. They cannot even consider following the way. Yet in no time at all, life comes to an end. From this there is no escape. The way bewilders many. The awakened are few. They harbor a deadly poison, and an evil aura enshrouds them. In the deepest dark, they commit deeds based on falsehood, defying heaven and earth. Willfully they commit the utmost evil, until in an instant, their life is snatched away. From there they fall into the evil paths, with no hope of escaping. You must consider casting evil aside, and choosing what is good and practicing it. For the things you crave and desire, the glorious, the beautiful, cannot be preserved forever. They all shall vanish. In that you will find no pleasure. You must make the effort to be reborn in the land of peace and happiness, where you can cultivate wisdom and insight, virtues that cannot be rivaled. Do not fall prey to your desires. Do not betray the teachings and rules, lest you fall behind the progress of others.